That's a pepper.
Yeah,
they add like.
I saw once the next slide came up, it was like okay.
Yeah.
I see.
How many
Pepper steaks need love too.
How many seasons?
You absolutely right, bro.
How many sauce she get with her pack? That's the question.
Not enough.
2 or 3?
Not enough.
Okay.
Better get a goddamn.
I already told my baby mama she get 1.5.
No, you just said get out of motherfucker.
Yeah, man. She made it by prayer.
Boy, hey.
We just went left field with this conversation.
Hey, niggas were tuned in. Niggas were tuned in, though, What's good, everybody? We here with SlickBenShiftin, aka Russell, aka Robert, aka the aliases go on and on.
We got
man. The aliases go on and on, man. Then 2 Chainz tried to say he had a lot of aliases. Nah, my dog got a lot of aliases, man. But that's hey, that's Russell right there.
The other man.
This is Heem right here, man. That's let me what you say?
Vato Muchacho.
Vato Muchacho?
Yeah.
Is that something that y'all two just got, or like people be calling you that?
Nah, that's just what I call him.
Where that came from?
For the slow ones in the back.
Like if we in the club and I need to shoot a nigga in this shit, and I be like, Vato, then only he know what I'm saying. Everybody else clueless, so they gonna die.
For sure.
Yeah.
For shit, they ain't clueless no more.
I was gonna say.
Tell them who that is, man. That's HeemOnTheBeat, man.
That's HeemOnTheBeat. That's HeemOnTheBeat. If y'all ain't never heard that tab before, go listen to, what's the song called?
Everything.
Oh, hey. Listen to Doggy by Boston Rich. That's what it's.
These Cubans on my neck, bust up, doggy. I can't drive to work, but I can get them to U-Haul it.
That's HeemOnTheBeat that said that, man.
Guns, and then if it's coming out of guns, man, and then that shit fire is coming from my boy. If it ain't coming from my boy, then it's coming from some nigga who just ain't cut right. But everything, you feel me? Everything else professionally is coming from my boy, man. You can't, it don't get no better.
Alright, so shit, you started talking about the city. You saying from the city, like, bro, where you from? That's actually question number 1 anyway. So for the people in the back, bro, tell everybody where y'all from. Like, where y'all really from.
I'm from Murder Guns.
I ain't much gonna lie. Every piece too, like whether you was in North Miami, all of them. Tell us where you from, bro.
Oh no, I'm only from one spot. I'm from 191 Kansas City. 192. Strawberries from the green store. 191 and 194. I fuck 197. You feel me? 187. You feel me? Those my guys. You feel me? That where bro from. But other than that, you feel me? I'm from 191, 194. It don't get no better. That's just how it is. You feel me?
Facts, man. Tell him where you from, man. Even though he kind of, he kind of.
Boy from the 7, man. Shout out, Lucy.
Facts. That man, hey, that's that man working on this beat. We got HeemOnTheBeat working on a beat right now in the podcast.
Like, y'all
during the episode. Like this is like, hey.
By the time this shit drops, somebody gonna be in the cop this shit already.
That's what I'm saying. My boy definitely, yes it is. It's a baby crib.
Yeah.
Hey.
And y'all heard it.
It's your lady crib, you know?
Listen, man.
Shit, when y'all see that goddamn timestamp, he was here working on it. So we trying to sue us when y'all buy it. Type shit. But shit, nah, bro. So
what was it like growing up? Type shit, like.
In my neighborhood?
For you. Like, fuck the hood, you. Like,
it was mainly off hustling. You feel me? I think I got the last the last group of real niggas left, you feel me? Last group of real niggas who wanted to hustle and not, you feel me, fuck their wife over, fuck their lady over, or use her or abuse her. Niggas just wanted to get money and take care of their bitch and go home, you feel me, and do what they do. So I caught the last of that, and you feel me, that's just about it. Everybody around me, player, they keep shit peep. You feel me, if you doing anything else, we ain't gonna fuck with you. That's just how it is. I'm from the one, so like a lot of niggas, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know a lot of niggas from the 1 to 194 fucked up. Niggas paid. I ain't gonna lie, niggas up, niggas doing whatever they doing. If they ain't the richest nigga in the hood or the payest nigga in the hood, they doing what they gotta do for them and their family. So that's just what it is. Even to 187, the same shit. You feel me? Niggas doing what they gotta do for their family and them. It ain't all about being what another nigga wants you to exceed to. It's about what you doing for you and your family. So that's what it is.
So like what it was like not like what you went through, what you experienced, but like, you know, like what was some of the shit that you went through in the 3 that made you like slick? Like what made slick?
The nigga, my boy Big Mike and Papa, them boys used to have a gang called Slick Gang in the neighborhood when we was growing up and shit. And I used to always want to be part of that shit, but I was too young and shit. My daddy wouldn't let me go outside and hang with them boys, so I used to be like, damn, bro, nah. And them boys would be like, nah, whatever. So once I got old enough, I hit like 16, 17, them boys was like, you feel me, like, we ain't even claiming that shit no more. So I feel bad as fuck. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So my name just Slick. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna get that shit lit again because that shit was lit at the time. So I just kept Slick. I just fucked with that shit at the time. So I ran with that motherfucker. And that shit been gone ever since. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if you hear niggas saying shift, you hear niggas saying yes it is, I don't care. It's a lot of niggas on my hood from 191 to 194 screaming yes it is and all that shit, shift and all that shit. But if you hear that shit cause of me.
No, bro, I ain't trying to cut you off. Like with no cap, I'm on the ground. I seen a nigga say big shifter. I'm like, who this nigga is? Like, cause like, I'm so used to that being like, yo, shit, like, you the first nigga I heard calling themselves a shifter. And I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, like, you had to learn them shifting ways from somebody. Like, I ain't asked you to get into that, but like, I know that shit, you know, like, you just explained it, like, that came from something. Like, that ain't just something that popped in your head. Like, that's something you wanted to do. You not got the chance to be a part of.
I had my homeboy, when I moved to Pompano Young, I had a homeboy, you feel me? Them boys was trapping in front of the store, them boys just sell all type of shit. And it was called Burger and Cheese. And I used to be like, they used to always tell me like, what's the burger without the cheese? And it's nothing, you feel me? Ain't shit without the burger without the cheese, you feel me? So them boys just showed me how to hustle. They taught me about gate walking. They taught me about shipping. When I say shipping, you feel me? I get it from them. When I say figure laying and when I say all that shit, I get it from Pompano, you feel me? I get it from niggas I was hanging around at the store. When I moved up there, you feel me? I was down there homeless. Niggas could have kicked me from around their hood, told me to go back to fuck where I'm from. But niggas took care of me and showed me what I needed to know and they made sure I was straight. Taught me how to trap.
So what the fuck even made you go to, what made you go to Pompano?
In reality, I was one day I came home from school. And my dad had a letter about boarding school. About like motherfucking like going to like summer camp and like boarding school and go straight to military. So when I seen that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit scared the fuck out of me. So I was just like, I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, like, yeah. You feel me? I was like, man, I ain't trying to go to that shit, bro. So I was like, man, I'm gonna find me something to do, and you feel me? I ended up coincidentally, you feel me, meeting another person, and that person was in an area that I was trying to get to, and they would just show me like, man, you just listen to me, and you listen to what the fuck I tell you, you'll be alright. But if you don't be alright, at least you ain't gonna be dead. You might catch a case, but you ain't gonna be dead. So that's just how I went. I took advantage of that shit.
So that's where the whole shifting way came from.
I got shifting from a lot of Pompano niggas. When you hear me say shifting, figure laying, and I learned everything I really know. You feel me? I got my hustle from Kansas City 191, 194. But I got getting money and learn how to handle that shit and being that nigga. I learned that from Pompano. You feel me? Uptown. You feel me? 2 o'clock. Shout out Narva. You feel me? Shout out all my boys. Shout out Bub. Shout out all them boys. Nigga real. Show you how to get money.
Sure. Shit, what was one of the lessons that you had to learn type shit, like in that getting money process? Like what was one of the hard lessons that you like had to like go through yourself? Type shit that showed you like, oh shit, this shit will get real.
Publix got fake baking soda. But other than that, you get your baking soda from corner stores. You don't get your baking soda from like Walmart and shit like that. That shit not even real baking soda. That shit be like refrigerator, keep your refrigerator clean.
So your lesson was to make sure you get baking soda from corner stores.
No, my lesson learned like don't listen to these people. Just because they say it got a picture on it and show you this is what you want doesn't mean this is what you need.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly. Type shit.
Yeah. That shit was faker than the motherfucker. That shit be fucked up.
See, now that's something I ain't know.
Hey, and
That's something I ain't know, SOSA.
nah, like, again, it's a difference between somebody that, you know, did, like, not did, but it's a difference between niggas that's like, they capping, and niggas that, nah, like, I seen my big bro doing this shit. Like, I ain't had no parts in this shit, but I seen my big bro doing this shit. And, like, this what that shit really is. Like, it's a difference when a motherfucker really seen that shit type shit. Like, you ain't necessarily even gotta do some shit, but you could just see the shit up close and personal, and that shit, like, alright, like, this shit different. Like, bruh, it's just a difference between a nigga that never really seen it in his face. Like, people always think you gotta do shit to get the severity of it. Like, nah, my dog, like, no, bro. Like, motherfuckers told me if you get baking soda from goddamn Publix, that shit ain't real.
Yeah.
Like, he know niggas that went through that shit type shit. So it's like, a nigga that never did this shit could never even, a nigga that never even seen or heard about it. Not even did it, but just seen or heard about it.
You wouldn't know that.
Exactly, you wouldn't know that because you ain't come up from that. Your cousin, your uncle, your people weren't doing that.
You feel me? Niggas ain't never you feel me, used to go through their grandma's pills cabinet
and trying to hit the jackpot.
And take a shit because you need a cap.
A lot of niggas never tapped into that game, man. A lot of niggas never tapped into that game.
I can tell that way you was finna say. I knew that's what you was finna say.
Cause you hear and you see some crazy shit in the street.
Yeah, that's fast. Especially like, so what was a big difference between Pompano and Kansas City? Like, what was like a culture shock, if there was one? If you had one, like, what was one that was like, yeah, nah, this shit definitely ain't Dade County? Shit basically the same? Nah, it is
I say Pompano niggas, like, a Pompano nigga avoid competition. Like, I ain't even gonna say a Pompano. A Broward nigga just wanna get money, bro. You feel me? He ain't trying to be beefing with no nigga. He just wanna get his money and go home, take care of his family, be by the day. A Miami nigga kill you, just to make his day okay. That's just what it is.
Just because it's Tuesday.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I hate to say it, but I always been told this since I was younger. Bro, will make the money, Miami take the money.
No, you gotta break that down.
It ain't really nothing to break down. It's just how it is, bro. We just...
Bro would make the money.
Miami take the money.
Miami take the money.
Yeah. Cause don't get me wrong, Broward niggas hustlers. They gonna get that fucking money, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I learned half of what I know I learned from Broward niggas.
So like, the Broward niggas gonna like do it the nice way type shit?
No, it ain't even a nice way, nigga. It's the professional way. If you want to be a man and you want to stay alive and not be fucking running from niggas and all this shit and make money and go home to your wife and kids.
Nah, see.
If you be from Broward, but a Miami nigga, it get you out the way quick and be beefing with other motherfuckers and all type of crazy shit.
I feel what you saying, cause it's a nigga in Broward right now that's selling South. Shout out to Mr. Q45.
Hold on, he selling what?
South.
Oh, okay.
South,
I thought he said South.
Nah.
We don't know that boy.
Nah, chill.
Okay.
That boy selling South. And there's another nigga, Archie Lee. I don't know if y'all seen, but Archie Lee was the person that was recording the video when Kodak and YB was on the phone talking to each other. That was Archie Lee, a South man. Like a South man was the one that recorded Kodak and YB like talking on the phone being cool.
I haven't really seen it.
Yeah, like that. I was just saying that to say like, man, Broward is real important to the culture type shit. Like a lot of niggas from Dade, they don't like to say that, but it's like, bro, like niggas from Broward be like, they be doing shit.
But what part of the culture?
By part of the culture, I mean like at the end of the day, people
Like what they do, like to change the culture.
When you think about Miami, you think about South Beach for some reason. And I ain't saying you, I'm saying motherfuckers outside of this shit. When they think about this shit, they think about South Beach. For some odd fucking reason, to the media, Broward get portrayed like it's Dade fucking County. Motherfuckers are Future. Or not Future, but Dirt. Dirt thought he was in Miami when he was in Dade. And I'm pretty
Broward.
Yeah, and Broward. And
realistically, I ain't gonna lie. When he made that post, he probably was in Miami. Like, he ain't say, bro, this video shoot raw as fuck. That's in Miami. He just said, damn, Miami raw. You know, so some little snot shit like that. Everybody was like, damn, bro, you did a video in Broward raw. He could have been talking about Miami.
For sure,
but like that's just how the media is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the media get anything, throw it up there, and that you just put your own perspective on that shit. So now you thinking that is one thing when in reality is nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they give you something to talk about without actually giving you the narrative to think of. They'll just throw something up there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause you gotta think about it, niggas gotta make their money.
Nah, fact.
So you feel me? If I come to you and be like, "What's up, bro? You wanna go to the store with me?" and you suck your teeth, and say he walk off and be like, "Sam just sucked his teeth because Slick said let's go to the store."
no, they're not gonna say that. They're gonna walk off. Oh, Sam's mad. He just walked off and sucked his teeth. Nah, they gonna be like, damn. Did they just have an argument? Is it a drug deal that just went bad? Is it a?
Exactly.
You gotta read the article to find out
Yeah.
about the story.
That's definitely that. But y'all boys can't tell me motherfuckers don't get Broward and Dade confused that ain't from here. Like that ain't from here.
I ain't gonna lie to
They
you.
do.
No, cause you'll see a Broward nigga and Sway from Dade. He got the wicks, he got the goals. But
I ain't
he's
gonna lie,
like,
they fake it.
You know.
I ain't gonna lie, they fake it. But any Broward.
This how I know Broward. Whatever that we were doing, like before 2015, that's what they doing now. That's how we know Broward. I swear, like no bullshit. Like
Fast
whatever the
music,
fuck that we were doing before 2015, that's what they doing now.
Look at Fast Music now, fuck with them.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with them boys heavy, but we
From
been
the
doing that shit
goals.
since 2014.
Look at Caramel. When Caramel was over,
Shit,
you couldn't
man,
tell me
Fast
every
Music,
nigga had they have
Fast
Since
Music.
DJ Chip, man.
Since
Fast
DJ
Music been
Chip, that's
going on.
2013, 2012.
That like 2000.
And they just
Yes.
started
Ah,
that shit in
2005,
2007.
Oh boy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Way
I ain't gonna
back.
lie, half of Broward.
What the diamond dancers were dancing to? Straight fast music.
G.
Straight fast music.
So it's like
if you
that
go look
shit
at them
wicked,
old
man.
YouTube videos.
We forgot about Sticker Kid. Sticker Kid had the rap industry for like a good, you feel me, like for like a good 2-3 years. Him and Jit, him and Spivey, all them boys had the good part of the
From
industry.
Scott Lake, right?
Yeah.
Alright, nah, I ain't want to say the wrong name, but I knew
Yeah, you
them
feel
shit
me?
sounded familiar.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to Senpai, man. You weird as fuck, but yeah, you did what you had to do. You feel me? When it comes to Garn's rapping and all that shit, you did what you had to do, and you put that shit on the map. Like a lot of niggas wasn't fucking with like Senpai and Sticker Kid. That boy snap. Like he just do his shit. Like yeah, boy, they do this shit. That boy say suck that boy.
Ho.
For real. That boy say suck that boy. Niggas wasn't running around saying that shit on camera and on Man, you walk up to a woman, you tell her, suck that boy.
What you wanna suck that?
Bitch, you wanna suck that boy? Them
Hey,
boys
I
be
ain't
like,
gonna
what?
lie.
I ask boy all the time, them always be like, what you mean suck that boy? Like, bitch, you tripping.
It's just that simple. What you wanna
But these days we got a new shit. Like, your girl get you pissed you out, just be like, let me see the back of your head get smaller.
That's what you, nah.
That's
Or what specific artists, singers, rappers, anything would you like to work with, man? Podcasters, anybody other than us, man? Like, who you want to be with? Who you want to be seen around, man? Who you want to be seen with?
What's that Tierra girl name from Kansas City?
Tierra girl?
What's her name?
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
What she did?
I mean, her name Tierra sound like.
Oh, what she do?
I was about to say.
She went to Kansas City, she's single.
She's single? You said?
She's
single.
She's single. The girl Tierra Marie, that's her name.
Well, I don't know who you talking
She from
about.
Kansas City.
boy.
You lost the fuck out of me.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys getting bad after this.
Shout out to Tierra.
I don't know who you talking about though, bruh. I ain't even gonna count. I'm tapped in.
Her name is Tierra. She a little black little female. She be singing this shit, bro. Y'all know that?
No, bro. Like, was she bottom or something, or like she like.
She made a couple songs with artists and she not. She damn near famous. She made a couple songs with artists. I don't know how to explain it.
I ain't even know it was a female from like.
He don't even know.
Nah, I ain't saying I ain't know it was a female from Kansas City that rap. Cause I know of females from Kansas City that rap. That name, I have not. And that ain't no offense to you, baby girl. I just ain't know.
Yeah.
I just ain't know.
Apologies, because I definitely be trying to keep my ear to my industries, and like, at least I need to know about that. I don't be knowing about nothing else.
She made a couple songs. She decent though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really know her songs name by name, but I fuck with her when I do hear them. And I fuck with the tempo of it, and I fuck with the flow of it, and I want to do a song with it. So she decent.
What made you make that? You made me weak. Like that. Damn. I forgot the name of the song, bro. Like, it was like some like juking type shit you had made.
Probably about another nigga baby mama.
It was like, yes it is. Yes it is. Like, dog, you was
I ain't
snapping on
gonna
that
say who
shit.
baby mama it is, but
Nah, yeah, don't
say it, cause I'm gonna get in trouble again. But yeah, I made that for somebody. I fuck with it. I like that song, but it ain't really get the exposure like it should and shit.
Nah, cause that shit was like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't like music like that. Like, I'm gonna keep it G. I don't like music like that. But like, your shit was hard. It was probably cause I knew you, but your shit was like, I was fucking with that shit.
See, I didn't hear that one yet. I probably did. I don't remember.
I think it was.
I gotta.
It was an EP drop. Was it? Nah, correct me if I'm wrong. But was it called Shifties?
Shift ties.
Shift ties. All right, shift ties.
Yeah, that's what niggas been thinking it been this
Nah. I ain't know what the fuck the name was, but I know the cover artist like a Rose or something like that, right? Yeah.
Well, it's not really Rose. It's a Poppy Plant.
Okay.
Bro, what's the first song
I'm
you ever
close
put out?
though. That's a
The
plant
first song I
still.
ever put out.
What's the first song you ever put out? And what made you do that? Like, what made you do that?
Oh, my dad did music. My stepmom. Yes, it is. But my dad did music.
He said Black Ice.
Oh, facts.
But my dad did music.
That was the first song.
My stepmom did music. It was just, we had a studio in my house growing up.
Facts.
So it was just, I used to come over from school and walk past them in the living room, whatever, go in my room.
Music was around even before football was around.
Yeah.
Shit.
I heard.
I ain't gonna lie,
I heard this
football-
nigga freestyle before.
Football was never around me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the only reason I played sports was because of my little cousin, Lil Steve. That was just his shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I used to try to just be like him. He was younger than me, but you feel me? Nigga was cool, you feel me? And he wasn't doing nothing negative. So it's like, why not try to be something positive? But that shit wasn't for me. So I just like, fuck that shit.
Now, you ain't never joined the band.
Who?
You
You said the band?
The band. Why you ain't never joined the band?
Shit, my brother plays saxophone. I just don't know an instrument I can play in the band.
Man, you could have played anything, man.
I don't know. All I know a little bit of piano, and that's about it. A little bit of guitar. So I don't really know like no saxophone or no. I could have learned. Don't get me wrong, but I just ain't never.
You fuck with any instruments, like, or you fuck with engineering, like you fuck with anything musical wise, or it's just your
piano, guitar. That's about it. And hold on. Yeah, that's it. Piano and guitar. That's all I really fuck with.
Nah, the music man over there.
Yeah, man.
That's the music man over there, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, so whatever you can answer while you busy. What made you start getting into that shit, bro? Like when, where, like why? Cause you done came from I didn't even know you was doing it in high school. And I knew you in high school. I didn't even know you was doing this in high school. So you've been doing this since way back then.
Yeah. Shit, I mean, engineering. I started engineering because we was going to studios, bro, and them niggas was ass, bro. They got us paying money to record music. You got niggas on their phone, niggas half asleep. You got dolls sitting in the session. You got niggas walking in, walking out. You got delays, all type of weird shit going on, bro. So I'm like, bro, ain't no way, like, this shit could be rocket science, like, and I'm into computers and shit like that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me start engineering. Let me try to engineer. Let's record. Like, let me record. I told her, let me record your shit. And from there, you feel me? I just turned up. And then after some years of recording, I was just like, man, you know, I want to learn how to make beats. You know what I'm saying? That's how the producing came in. And when I first picked up the computer to make a beat, bro, I ain't even fuck with that shit. I ain't even fuck with it.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to fuck that nigga.
I put that shit down and came back a year later.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga just
and I ain't much gonna lie, as soon as we get back, cause it's like the time about to run, but as soon as we get back, nah, then cool. I wanna know, like, cause you said some years, but bro, it's people who wanna do what you do, they thinking that like it's gonna be overnight type shit. Like I want you to really, not some years, but like tell people like how long you really been. I said you've been doing this since high school, but don't nobody really know how old you are. Like how long you really been like in front of computers doing this shit, bro.
But shit, I'm 25. I've been doing this for about 10 years now.
10 years straight.
Yeah.
And now look where we at.
10 years non-stop, some day, every single day, some days, like years, bro.
You could just repeat that, like, just so motherfuckers can hear you. Like, you started this when you
That
was
mic
15.
that mic like green, right?
Yeah. I done been in jail behind this music shit, for real. Like, not a lot of so it's like, I don't know.
That's
Like,
you don't have to.
no,
that's
that's on some petty shit. That's on some petty shit.
like,
That's why I ain't gonna
bought
bought it up. If it wasn't even on the petty shit, I wouldn't have bought it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like we were trying to get a mic. Like that's the first time we were trying to record on our own. Like shit, it was like this little third party app, like on some like I think it was like OfferUp or some shit like that. But like before then, cause I don't even think OfferUp was out. Man, I went on that shit, found a nigga with a mic.
You pulled the fast one.
Shit.
For lack of better words, pulled the fast one. I got you.
Yeah, we pulled the fast one, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
And then, shit, we thought that shit was sweet too. We was like, yeah, we done. Man, and the way Karma worked, boy, you know, like we setting up, we all vibing. It's me and my dogs, we vibing in the room. I'm setting up, they clearing out a little corner. All you hear is breaks.
Gee.
Oh yeah,
All that shit.
being from the hood, I ain't gonna lie, hearing them type of breaks, you know what's up. Like, you know, like, the anxiety kick in. Man, I ain't even wanna look out the window. Bitch, they had the whole fucking crib. They had the whole block surrounded fucking crib, man. First time I ever got in trouble over some, like, music shit. Like, I didn't even know you could get in trouble over music.
And all that shit
You
came.
found a way. You found a way
All
to
that
get in trouble with
all
that
that
shit.
shit came from trying to chase a dream, bro. We wasn't even trying to do nothing negative. We was just trying to get a fucking microphone and a fucking laptop and just trying to record, bro.
Tight shit.
But
And-
eventually, after that, people realized that we were serious about what we wanted to do, and they was like, all right, we
They was willing to help because they like, damn, y'all went that far to do that shit. Like, why y'all just ain't do this and do it? You like, bro, that's the long road. But like, we trying to do this now. Like, I ain't even trying to wait a week, and I ain't trying to work and do this, and then now it's like this building came up. Now I can't pay for the mic. Hell no, I need it. Like when I say I'm gonna do something, if I don't do it right then and there, 9 times out of 10 it ain't gonna get done. So like if I be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the store, if I don't like literally get up and put my clothes on, I'm not going to the store. That's how I am, like, for real.
So that's the first time y'all could say like y'all ever knew, like, not knew, but like saw like motherfuckers believe in us, cause like they see how serious we is about this shit. Like we willing to do this shit. Like,
Nah, for me was
like
hell
did
no, 'cause
did
even then,
support come with that, or was it just like, man, these niggas crazy?
It was like these
Man, I
niggas
ain't
crazy and we don't want them in the street, so we gonna try to help them. That's what that
Sure.
was. It wasn't more like, okay, we see that y'all can do it. It's more like, shit, y'all in the streets. This gonna keep y'all out the streets. All right, say less. Fuck it. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, to him, it's probably something way different because he way more bigger than me when it comes to music industry and all that. But when it comes to me, you feel me? I feel like when it comes to a lot of my friends, between him and like 3-4 other people, a lot of them didn't really support me until now. Until they realize like, hey, he can really get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I really ain't really get like, I really ain't give it like a lot of love. But it's not a problem with it because at the end of the day you realize that, you know, people just be on their own type of time. If a person don't want to share your stuff or do this or this, it doesn't mean they don't mess with you or they don't fuck with you. It just probably mean they just don't want to do it. But just know that mean I just don't want to fuck with you afterwards. And we gonna leave it like that, you feel me? So that's pretty much just how it be for me. I don't really sweat a lot of stuff because the minute you sweat a lot of stuff, you stressing, now you losing weight, you looking stupid, you shame. So you do what you gotta do, take care of your family and just keep going. Because the minute you look back, you turn into a pedal of salt, like the Bible says. So you just keep going.
Y'all religious people? Well, you was just talking about it. You a religious person? Your core belief, like at the end of the day when you close your eyes, what you believe in?
I'm a Moor.
Explain. I don't know what that is, that's why I said explain.
Yeah,
I don't think I got the time. I'm talking about my music and shit, you feel me? But I'm a Moor, you feel me?
Okay, that's on us. We'll
Yeah, you feel me? The next video shit, we can get into that and talk about
oh, for
all
sure.
that. But we talking about music and shit and all that right now.
Facts. You a religious person?
so I definitely believe it's like higher power. Definitely believe in a God, the earth. Shit, yeah.
It's something up there, you just don't know what it
Type
is.
shit,
Yeah.
Every race can, or every part of the planet can't be screaming spirits and high power, high beings, and it not be nothing out there. So
Yeah,
Facts.
feel me?
Who fucking knows?
Well, yeah, I ain't saying I don't believe in God or none of that.
Yeah,
I definitely
it
believe
is.
in all that. You feel me? I'm just saying all the.
I
The
feel
whole
like
hoopla around it though.
I feel like everybody around the world got their piece of truth.
Yeah.
Everybody got their piece of truth that they put into the pot. You feel me? Because like at the end of the day, it's surrounded by this one guy. Whoever this one guy is, like he did everything.
I don't care what you believe in. The person, as long as you know you ain't supposed to be a fucked up person on this earth, that's all that matters.
Oh
That's
God.
what I'm saying.
That's
we
all
talking
that
about this
matters.
earth. We not even from here.
We talking about music.
That's why I say that alone into the conversation. That's why I say.
That's what we got. That boy Heem
Boy,
here.
Give me a Illuminati.
Yeah, we talking about music.
He was about to go somewhere else.
When people come hollering at you, then you ain't know what to say.
No, but that's interesting because it's like, bro, that's one of the reasons why I fuck with you. Like, I know a lot of people might know you for what they know you for, but it's like, bro, I used to stay next door to this man, so I know like he not the typical nigga that's from where you from. Like, he got something up here, so it's like, it's I know you believe in some shit, or I know you have some views on some shit that'll like blow people fucking minds. But it's like right now, y'all just gotta catch it in the music. Cause you be saying some shit in the music, dog. You really be saying some shit in the music.
I feel like you just hit it right on the head. I feel like you just hit it right on the head. Cause I don't really, I believe in everything. So I'm gonna say everything. Like if I can add it to my music, or if I can say it out loud to the next person, I'm gonna say it. And if they got something else to feed on to it, I'm like, hey, they believe it too. Then maybe they can teach me about what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Like mermaids and fucking all that extra shit. You feel me? All that shit. You feel me? Nothing comes from nothing. You feel me? You can't just speak on some shit and be like, alright, that shit don't exist.
But
it comes from somewhere. You feel me?
They had it drawn on walls, bro.
Yeah, you can't speak on something and say you just made it exist. You can't do that. Like
what it is. 75% of the ocean they ain't explored yet, or 90%, some shit like that. Like they don't know what's down there.
We ain't finna get into. I ain't gonna lie, I'm always talking my record deal to get into this conversation. You know they can do something with me, but for right now I gotta at least get my family out the hood.
Facts, because I be seeing some of the things he posts and it's like, that's different.
I appreciate the ones that go above and beyond to figure out what this life shit could be about. Yeah, like you ain't just taking it for what the fuck they posting on Instagram and Facebook. Like you actually doing your due diligence.
Yeah, because we kings and queens,
For
so
real.
we do have to realize
it get deep.
But I feel like when you're in the industry where you gotta play a certain part, you play that certain part until they make you feel like you're a bitch playing that part. And then you check them. You gotta check them out loud. You can check them in person and still be playing your part, looking like you're part of that part, but still be doing your own shit. So it's like crazy and all. It sounds retarded, but it makes sense. You feel me? I just feel like you do what you gotta do until you done doing it. And then when you done doing it, stand on that shit.
That'd be the challenge for a lot of people, standing on something that you believe in, because that okay, cool. So when did you finally realize that? Like around what time did you finally realize like, nah man, I need to start standing on this shit? Like did you ever have a time when you was finna give up?
What, music?
Music, anything. You ever had a time where you was just like, nah man, fuck this shit? And if so, like what the fuck got you out that shit?
I ain't gonna lie to you, nah, bro.
That's
always wanted to fucking rap. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I always love fucking rapping, love rhyming. I love art too, because I love drawing and painting. So anything that got to do with art, or just being who you are and trying to access yourself as a human being outside of trying to work for the next man, I was okay with that shit. So that's just pretty much what it was. I was always into some shit. I remember bro at his old crib, man, he had a whole wall before his closet. He had like a big wall you could draw on it. And I drew a whole city. Remember that shit? I drew a whole city and all type of shit. It wasn't really the best, don't get me wrong. It was a 5, man. But it was dope, you feel me? It was cool for me, you feel me? We fuck with that shit. That bit was lit. I was always into art, no matter what it is. I was just into that shit. I don't really know. I just fuck with that shit.
No, that's facts. Cause the reason I ask is because like, bro, as happy-go-lucky as a lot of these people be looking sometimes, like, bro, they be ready to quit sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
They're ready to quit sometimes, and it's like, I was just trying to get you. What happened? What you was gonna say?
Say shit, telling me, boy.
Okay, so shit. What about you? Out of the 10 years, you ever had your man fuck this shit, I'm about to quit moment?
Hell yeah, I still had a moment. I still had a moment, bro. This shit ain't a walk in the park. And then what make it even worse, believe it or not, bro, there's no instruction manual. It ain't no rule book. It ain't no guidelines. It ain't no none of that shit. It's like you got to wake up every single day, just do it.
Cause it ain't like a nigga trying to help you either.
Hell no. See, and I said that shit like yesterday. I was like, bro, you can't sit out here and wait for no hero. Like, you got to get up every day and be your own hero, bro. At least be trying to save yourself. And if it, like, ain't for, like, you feel me, the realest shit my old boy ever said, you feel me? And I ain't really too many real conversations with him, but He say, man, you gotta aim for the stars, so shit, if you fall short and land on the cloud, at least you still up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I was like, damn, that's some real shit.
I ain't never heard that one.
My boy always tell me, bro, aim for the stars, but if you fall short, at least you in the clouds.
I'm about to say, I was finna repeat it for the people, but you said it again, so we good.
Hey, that's how we're gonna close this motherfucker, man.
Alright, man. So, yeah, we really been chopping it up, and it's like, all I gotta say is like, one thing I will say definitely, I appreciate y'all boys for definitely having us, because like, this one of them interviews, bro. This one of them interviews. This one of them interviews that's like, yeah, okay.
Niggas gonna look back on this a few years ago and be like, damn.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm original, man. I ain't gonna lie. Before we even get to anything else, did you tell them how we the Super Bowl champions?
We are. We scored.
Dalvin Cook, running back for the Vikings.
Damn, that's crazy. Y'all boys sound just like this. The same shit he say. We was a Super Bowl champs, and we played with Dalvin.
I tell him all the time, bro.
Boy, I gotta hear that shit in the world.
Twice a month.
These niggas been sleeping on us. He forgot about us, but we don't give a fuck. We still hustle. You feel me?
That's facts.
We did that shit though, man.
But shit, hey, Dalvin, if you want to come and get an interview,
hey,
like
Kansas City Optimist shit.
Oh, yeah, you get an interview,
Optimist, man.
You can get an interview.
I'm let them know, man. 32 points in the second half, and you scored like 24 of them. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna let them know that.
Kick the field goal too. 24 points. That nigga get the field goal too.
Yeah, how the fuck did
One
we
thing
get
about
32
it,
points?
if you ain't got no Yoda, I ain't trying to call it.
This man funny.
That kind of the pepper?
Hey man, y'all.
Hey, nah,
We getting
That
some,
ain't really
you know,
John.
behind the
That's,
scenes game right now, man. Y'all.
It's a pepper to me.
I love Caesars.
That's a pepper.
Man,
But they add, like,
I saw once the next slide came up, it was like, okay.
yeah.
I see.
How many
Pepper steaks need love too.
how many Caesars?
You
How many
You're absolutely right, bro.
how many sauce she get with her pack? That's the question.
Not enough.
2 or 3?
Not enough.
Okay.
Better get a goddamn.
I already told my baby mama she get 1.5.
Boy, hey.
We just went left field with this conversation.
Hey, niggas was tuned in. Niggas was tuned in, though, brother. Boy, y'all throwing second show in right now, man. Y'all was ready. That boy said how many passes slaughter. That boy said 2-3. Like, but you know what the fuck he talking about?
She got tested in 2 months. I'm trying to get a Camaro, so please don't post that.
That nigga's trying to get a Camaro, so don't post that.
Don't post that till you see me in a Camaro.
Nah, I got you there, but we gonna have to clip the fuck out this shit.
You gotta send this nigga the video and say, bro, watch the whole shit.
Watch this.
What you don't like.
I need you to write down the minutes, bro. From minute 5:23 to minute 5:77. I gotta take out.
It's gonna be crazy because me and him don't never talk. So people gonna see our picture and they gonna be like, what the fuck is they talking about?
Sure.
Cause we never talk. All through my life when it comes to my music or even his music or producing, we never talk.
Nah, hey, one thing this not what you necessarily talk about, but shit, I heard y'all used to like go to clubs and like give y'all music to like whoever was there type of shit. Like,
hell no, we
Tell
should
them
go to
about the
clubs
mama.
and fight niggas.
It was crazy.
Every time we stepped in the club, it was crazy.
That's why I like, you know what's crazy? Tell them about the
Hold
Rama
on.
shit. Tell them about the DJ Rama. We was just talking about that shit.
I think that's what I was talking. I think that's the story that I heard. That's why I was saying that.
I'm glad this shit on camera, cause it's gonna be probably the last time I ever speak about this shit, bro. One time, bro, when shit was all good, bro, I walked up to Rama and gave that boy a CD, like just with a whole bunch of music on it. And nigga looked at me, that nigga say, bro. Basically, it's the short end of the story. He looked at me, he say, why the fuck would I listen to this? Boy, I don't know you, nigga. And nigga say, bro, why the fuck would you walk up to me and give me a CD with like 13, 14 songs? Nigga, why you ain't give me a CD with like 3, 4 songs? Like, you think I'm gonna listen to this shit? Like on some green shit? Like, he just went off. And this was at the Lex, in the Lex parking lot. So you already know, in my mind, I'm already on demon time, solid. But then again, I'm with my dog too. You know what I mean? Nigga who I was like, who I low-key look up to at the time. So it's like,
nigga with his family.
But that's his family too, though. At the same time, so it's just like, man, I'm gonna just keep that shit.
Family?
The nigga who I was with, the nigga who actually brought me to the club, because we were supposed to really go there because he was supposed to be opening up and bro supposed to be giving him a bag to open up. And that's when I should have known bro wasn't on shit, because it's like, damn, bro, you got a nigga opening up for you, but you knocked out in the car type shit. Like, you dead asleep in the car. Like, this ain't even no disrespectful trying to throw shade shit. This is like facts. This is what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happened. Like, I ain't speaking on them niggas to bring him down or like tarnish a nigga name or his character, but this is what happened to me off of my experience. Like, nigga could be like, fucking nigga can say fuck me all he wants to, but it's just like, shit, that's just what happened. This is what it is. You see, I kept that shit moving, kept on with my shit, and I kept doing what I did. So, years after, now it's like, shit.
And we see who here now, and we see
we got a money fight. Like,
that shit.
We could go back to that same club and we could pop it and see what's up. Like,
hey, like even with me and bro, like when me and bro got into our difficulties, I never stopped rapping. You feel me? So if I would have stopped rapping, then I would have been trying to come back to him like, hey, what's up, bro? He would have been like, bro, what the fuck you doing with yourself?
Yeah.
What, you got a job? Nigga, last time I seen you was rapping. I still been rapping, like I never stopped. Like, cause I've been doing that shit. Like, I don't understand, like I like rapping. I know how to play with words. I know how to make words look good. I know how to make it look bad. I know how to make it look flamboyant. I don't know how to explain it. But it's just, I don't know.
If you didn't get paid for rapping, would you still do it?
I just started getting paid off my music a year ago. I ain't gonna lie. Off United Masters.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I didn't get paid, yeah, I still do it. Cause I don't do it for the money. I do it for the fame.
Mm-hmm. Wow. You asking me that?
Yeah, would you produce? Like, fuck the money. As long as my beats on the radio, this person got it. That, like, not just because they have it, but just you knowing my beat is your favorite song and you don't even know it.
Oh, with all shade intended, I ain't getting paid for my shit now. So it's like, when I still get my eyes up every day, they call my phone, yo, but I need 7 songs mixed, cause this nigga finna drop a project at the end of this week, whoop-de-whoop. Get it done. But like
and that's just like having.
And that's just like on some shit with like, something. Like,
like handling.
Fucking with them labels, like they feel like business gets handled when they get around to the business side.
So.
And that's not how bills work. Bills don't work like that. You can't tell a bill, okay, I'm not finna pay this shit until the label pay me.
So you basically saying like you still waiting on checks that they owe you type shit.
I think everybody in the music industry.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Not even that. I think everybody waiting on something because everybody doing something.
Like it ain't even just me. Like that's why I don't
everybody
really trip about it no more.
Because
it's not me. It's everybody. The only thing that's gonna make a difference is like, okay, now I'm finna have a platinum record.
Gee, cause I can wake up and think of a hook and be
nominations. I'm finna have awards and accolades. That shit. Okay, that money couldn't even buy. I'm gonna be able to get in places that money couldn't get me. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I built relationships and bonds with people that money couldn't buy. You know
so y'all see the bigger picture in this shit.
It's always a bigger picture. Everything in life is a bigger picture. You just gotta figure out what it is. Or you gotta make something out of nothing. Or you just gotta be prepared for whenever your opportunity is there. You know?
Gee, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like when it comes to, I don't know, this camera running?
Sure.
Yeah. But like camera, I ain't gonna lie. I lost all my friends, bro. I don't got no friends, bro. Only friends I got left is like Lil Steve. You feel me? If y'all hear me on this shit, like Steve and Nubo and Vart, my bro. When you hear me say Vato, you feel me? I'm talking about him. But all my dogs dead, bro. Like they dead, but I don't got no more friends, bro. I don't got no more nothing. I don't got. You feel me? I'm at the bridge. You feel me? Right now, if anything happened to him or anything happened to my homeboy, I'm done. You feel me? Anything happened to them, I'm fried. So I try to just keep them going, and I try to keep them straight. You feel me? And I try to keep going with myself, cause I'm fucked up, bro. I just wanna rap. You feel me? Hopefully I rap and this shit blow and I get rich off this shit. But other than all that shit and me getting rich off this shit and all that other shit, don't fuck with me, bro. Cause I ain't trying to smile with you, I ain't trying to laugh with you, I ain't trying to kiki with you, cause I lost too much.
I feel the same way. I
paid. I lost my best friend on my birthday. I lost my cousin 2 days after my, you feel me, little papa, you feel me? Nigga getting groceries with his people, nigga shot himself. I lost all my niggas, Big Mike, Whoppy, you feel me? I lost, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I lost everything, bro. I ain't got no reason to be playing with a nigga. The only reason I got is to just get this money and just like make a label and just be big. Anything else, all that playing shit, all that laughing shit, all that playing, I ain't fucking with that shit, bro. As soon as you play, I'ma fuck you over. Then when I fuck you over, I'ma fuck you over twice. 3 times. Like, just leave me alone, bro. If you don't want to get fucked over and just leave me alone, bro. Cause I'm not gonna play with you, bro. I'm gonna make sure that shit hurt. Cause I hurt. I've been hurting forever. I've been hurting for the last 5, 6, 7 years. I lost my niggas. So I ain't got no reason, you feel me? I ain't, like, you feel me? I don't really be fucking with niggas, bro. I don't feel a nigga. I don't hurt how a nigga hurt, cause a nigga never lost no niggas, bro. Nigga never been in this shit, bro. Niggas play like they been in this shit, but that shit, man. Nah, man. I be looking at niggas and niggas be like, they be chilling, they be like 3, 4 deep, 5, 6 deep in cars, hanging out the window, throwing up gang signs and all that shit.
But I don't blame them though, bro. That's how we used to be, bro.
Yeah, but it's like...
That's exactly how we used to be, bro. 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
But that shit over
We was riding around in cars, throwing up gang signs, niggas doing dumbass shit, bro. We was doing the dumbest of the dumbest shit, bro.
But that shit over with.
Why? Because we realized that it's other shit out here, bro. So you gotta let niggas make their own mistakes too, though, bro.
Cause a lot of niggas ain't got what y'all got. A lot of niggas can't make a beat, get locked in with this person, locked in with that.
Cause before the beats, bro, a lot of
hustle.
niggas.
A lot of niggas ain't even got the hustle though, bro.
A lot of niggas ain't even have. It's the hustle, and then it's like just being able. I ain't gonna lie. When you were like, how do I? Cause the niggas like the neighborhood people know that we ain't no fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when we out there, we used to be out there doing our little shit, bro. Niggas used to make sure that we wasn't fucking up, whether we fuck with them or not, bro. Like, cause the niggas see what we got going on. Niggas used to make sure like, okay. Like, we ain't finna let these 2 young niggas fuck up. Y'all ain't finna fold. Y'all ain't finna keep doing what y'all doing type shit. Oh, y'all need a place to duck off? Oh, yeah, come over here type shit. Come vibe with us for a little bit. Older niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to... And seeing shit like that and having niggas like that around, like, kept a nigga out the way. Kept a nigga out of trouble. Helped a nigga to think like how we think now, you know what I'm saying? But the older niggas now, bro, the niggas that's older than me and shit like that now, like, 30, 40 years old, who was active, hella active, doing shit. But them niggas they ain't not speaking up and telling the younger niggas jumping out of high school, they see walking around their neighborhood with pistols and shit. Hey, Jet, check it out real quick. They ain't saying that. Hey, what you doing? Why you got that?
These old niggas scared of these young niggas.
What you doing without
these old niggas scared as
You know,
fuck,
if you get caught with that right now, that's 5. Oh, you got a switch on it? Oh, that's 15.
He ain't lying.
Oh, how many bullets? What type of bullets you got in there? Oh yeah, you got federal bullets, boy. That's a federal charge. Like, niggas don't know this shit, bro.
You know how many times I done did shit and then told it to an old nigga and he'd be like, well, I wanted to tell you that, but you act like you ain't killed.
Bro, I'm gonna tell
you.
you.
Like, why the fuck you ain't tell me that? What the fuck I did in
like
jail,
that.
bro?
I'm gonna tell you.
Nigga, tell me that, bro. I don't fuck with you no more. Cause you could have told me, and the fact you didn't tell me, then we can't talk. If we can't talk, you can tell me.
Yeah, but maybe you just from the trenches and the nigga like, all right, bro, we ain't got to do all that shit.
You know what it come down to? Fuck no. You know what it all come down to? How you talk to a nigga. True. How you approach a nigga.
That's true,
your body language, your demeanor.
True, too.
You know, 75% of conversations is non-verbal, bro.
Yeah.
By the way you walk up to somebody, bro, by the way you tilt your head, by the way you put your hand out when you dap somebody up, the way you sitting when somebody talking, the way you look, the way you... Bro, all that means something. Like,
that's why I'm yes sir, no ma'am. I ain't never trying to disrespect.
That shit don't mean nothing. Saying yes sir, no
me
ma'am don't mean it give you one
nice and they'll slime you out too.
Facts. Nigga tell you yes ma'am, pop your ass. Real shit. Oh, what's good, dog? Oh, clap you up with one hand and got a gun behind his back, ready to pop your ass with the other hand. Like,
I got manners and I'm rooted in a motherfucker at times. I got good manners.
So it's just like, you gotta just pay attention to. It's just I don't know, not pay attention. It's just your demeanor is everything. Like you can't be mean mugging and expect the nigga to listen to what you saying, or you can't walk up on a nigga like, hey, check it out, let me holler.
So should you automatically tell a nigga
You
when he
can.
moving wrong?
You
Like
can.
should you always tell a nigga when he moving wrong?
Sometimes, I mean, then again too, it's like shit. You gotta mind the business that pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
shit,
right.
if it ain't none of
That's
your
all I'm
business,
saying,
keep
dog.
it the fuck
Yeah,
going.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
all
But at the same time,
I agree with
but at
that.
the same time, if it's like you can't, like, if you see a young nigga walking past your crib every day, let's say you don't know this nigga, and he walking past your crib every single day, bro. And now it's like damn near 6 months done went by, and this nigga done walk to school past your shit every day, and some fuck shit happen, or bruh slip up, or
You right.
you ain't finna say like you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I don't know this nigga, like I should know how to you know what I'm saying? Approach the nigga.
Yeah.
Cause there's another time I kept seeing a nigga like out of all places at work. This nigga got his pistol on him at work.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we at work, bro. That
You
shit ain't.
feel me?
Yeah, I don't like that
So I'm like coming down the aisle and I'm like, hey bro,
I can see that.
bro, your
shit.
pole showing like tighten up. You was on some goofy shit. That's why I told you tighten up, cause it's like, bro, you moving real goofy right now. Like
Yeah.
tighten up before you get yourself fucked up. But if I see you like, you gotta learn this shit. Like if I tell you don't do this, you ain't really gonna learn why you shouldn't do this. Cause a nigga could tell you don't do something all day, but you never know why until.
Some niggas you gotta take their shit and show them like you don't need this shit.
And that was part of what happened. Fool fuck with me. Fool know me. We ain't like family enough, but I used to serve him, now he served me type shit. So it's like fool felt comfortable. Fool left his pack in my whip, and he walked off for like 2-3 minutes. I could have went on the fuck about my business. But it's like, I fuck with you so much, bro. It's like, I ain't finna tell you nothing because I don't want you to think I'm thinking like that.
See, but me personally, that's a stunt I would have pulled. I would have drove
Just
off.
drove
I would have went to the corner
you.
store. I would have went to the corner store. I would probably went to McDonald's. I would have had food thinking that, oh, well, damn, he not answering his phone. Damn, this nigga done bugged me. Then drove back. Hey, what's good, bro? You know you left your pack in the car. Fuck, bro, hold head up. Now, for the rest of his life, he like, damn, boy.
I told him I should
That's
have
like-
did that.
that's like
shit, bro.
last night.
No,
Like,
bro, I told him
there's
I
ways
should have
of-
did that shit.
like,
I
I
should have just drove around
That's
the
how you
corner
teach a
and
nigga a
came
lesson.
back.
That's how you
The
teach a
reason
nigga a
I
lesson
told
without
him-
even saying nothing out your
That's
mouth.
why last night I left my phone in the truck. I'm like, bro, I left my phone. You feel me? When he came and brought that shit back, I had to give him something. But I'm like, I can't.
No,
You was
look,
damn near going about
the
your
reason I
life.
told
You
him
wasn't
that
even
you
worried
need
about
to,
me, so I had to make sure.
the
you
reason
shit.
I told him you need to definitely, you should have told him something off rip is because I ain't much gonna lie, bro. You would have told me something off rip.
But that's
Man,
like
you
how
told
that's
me
your
something,
motto, bro. This is my
Nah, but-
motto. Like this is
That's
my
what I'm
brother.
saying.
For
This
real,
is
brother.
like it's your battle. Like
You
it's
feel me?
Like, I
But
ain't gonna lie.
If he's slipping, I'ma catch him every
A
time.
nigga can't tell me
Fuck.
nothing about him, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying that to say like you may not even see him like that, but bro, he probably see you like a big brother. type
That's
shit.
exactly what I. That's the
He
what I
probably
was
see you
talking about.
like a big. He
Like,
felt comfortable around you.
Cause a
so-
nigga don't call you big bro, a nigga don't say big bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know for a fact, 100% fact in my heart and my soul. If I'm lying, boy, I don't know. Then shit, I must be just crazy. But I know for a fact, there's niggas that's older than me that still be like big bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't talking about this a year, cause that's nothing. That, cause or even 2 years. I'm talking about niggas that's 35 plus. Like, damn big brother. And I be looking at them like real life. I don't look at them side.